Hello everyone, welcome to the wonderful world of nature. Today we are going to talk about a topic that sounds a little incredible, even a little funny. Can turtles really breathe through their butts? It might sound like a joke, but it hides a subtle design from nature. For some freshwater turtles, it's not only true, but crucial to their survival in these harsh environments. Are you ready to be amazed? We'll uncover the secrets of turtles' unique survival skills. When the cold winter arrives and lakes and rivers are covered with ice and snow, many animals hibernate. For freshwater turtles, they can't migrate like birds or hide in caves like bears. Their choice is to dive underwater and spend the long winter under the ice. However, underwater hibernation faces huge challenges, the most serious of which is the problem of oxygen supply. Frozen water blocks out air, and the dissolved oxygen in the water decreases over time. How do turtles survive in such a low oxygen or even anaerobic environment? The answer lies in a special part of their bodies, the cloaca. The cloaca is a multifunctional organ unique to reptiles and birds that combines excretion, reproduction, and respiratory functions. It is located at the base of the turtle's tail, which is what we commonly call the butt. The skin here is thin and densely covered with blood vessels, making it an ideal place for gas exchange. When turtles hibernate underwater, they actively draw water into their cloaca, then absorb oxygen from the water through a network of capillaries on the walls of the cloaca, while expelling carbon dioxide. This method of gas exchange through the cloaca is figuratively called hip breathing or ecloacal breathing. It is completely different from the lung breathing we are familiar with. Lung breathing is highly efficient and can quickly acquire large amounts of oxygen, but it requires air. Hip breathing, on the other hand, is an auxiliary breathing method that is relatively inefficient, but can be continued underwater. In cold water, turtles' metabolism slows significantly, reducing their need for oxygen, making less efficient hip breathing sufficient for their basic life activities. It is with this unique hip breathing ability that some freshwater turtles can survive for months under frozen water. They are truly the winter diving champions. Imagine, in the cold, dark waters, in complete silence, with only these tiny creatures silently exchanging gases, waiting for spring to arrive. It's truly a miracle of life. This adaptation allows them to avoid the harsh cold and predators on land, and spend the winter safely in the relatively stable underwater environment. Not all turtles have this impressive hip breathing ability. It's a skill found primarily in some freshwater turtle species, such as North American painted turtles, map turtles, and some mud turtles. The structure and vascularity of these turtles' cloacae have evolved over time to enable efficient underwater gas exchange. They are a masterpiece of natural selection. By studying these turtles, scientists have gained a deeper understanding of animals' survival strategies in extreme environments. The turtle's hip breathing is a wonderful example of adaptive evolution, demonstrating the amazing strategies life can develop to survive. From land to water, from lungs to cloaca, turtles' breathing methods demonstrate remarkable flexibility and diversity. This is more than just breathing, it's a perfect adaptation to their environment. This ability has allowed them to survive on Earth for hundreds of millions of years, witnessing the rise and fall of countless species. They are living fossils and masters of adaptability. The turtle's hip breathing may sound a bit strange, even a bit humorous, but behind it lies the infinite wisdom of nature and the tenacity of life. It reminds us that the natural world is full of mysteries we don't yet fully understand, and that every living thing, big or small, has its own unique way of survival. Next time you see a turtle, take a second look. They might be more complex and amazing than you think. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.